What is up, guys, and welcome back to another True Hearted video. So check it out. So my first video was mostly just like welcome to, and this is the what I'm doing kind of thing. So with this video, I'm gonna do it based off of attitude, and I'm not talking about like attitude like dang you mean kind of thing or anything like that, but like a positive, upbeat attitude. And something I want to throw out there really quick that I just learned myself is positivity isn't always the key, but it's a big role in becoming a successful and happy person in general. So something I want to start off saying, I've been watching videos and researching and reading things online and stuff, and something that I've noticed that a lot of successful and for the most part genuinely happy people do when they first start off their day is basically they take about 10, 15, 20, 30 minutes in the morning to thank God and be grateful for the things that they have. They also, they think about the things that they have, roof over their head, someone who loves them, food in their stomach, things that you may take for granted without really realizing that you're taking for granted. So, when you first wake up, just, take a few minutes and really just start your day off being appreciative of everything that you already have. And, as well as writing down your goals about the things that you eventually want to have. So, for myself, I wake up when I'm getting ready to go to work or whatever it is I'm doing that day. And while I'm brushing my teeth or taking a shower, I take a good 10, 20 minute, time period to really just appreciate everything. There was a saying that this guy said to me, and I met him in a shop somewhere when I was with my wife and we were shopping for her plants. He said, expect nothing but appreciate everything. And that has to be one of the truest things I've ever heard in my entire life. So with that being said, I'm gonna give you guys 3 things that I use to help me stay positive and remind myself that I need to have a good attitude about life or I'm just gonna be completely miserable. So 1 would be have something that you use to really make yourself remember to keep that positive attitude as you're going throughout your day, because there can be something that comes along and it just completely ruins your day, makes you really upset. So that first thing, have an object, okay? For me, I have this lovely rock that I carry with me every single day. There will not be a day where you catch me where I do not have this. I believe it's called rose quartz. It's a rose quartz. My wife is correcting me in the background. And it just really, it's just good energy in it. You fill it with positive thoughts and good vibes. Something that I read and actually I watched a video on, it was a monk talking about prayer beads, or I guess they have a different version of it, but prayer beads, and I believe there's 108 beads, he says, on this chain, if you will. And he goes over each bead, and every time he gets to another bead, he says the same prayer or the same thought over and over and over again, which I thought was great, because that's basically training your mind to think, and then eventually just becomes a habit of always being positive or having a great attitude about something. The second thing I want to talk to you guys about is people. Okay, people are very important in who you are, as weird as it may seem, because a lot of people say success is a lonely road, which is true, but as you're going through life, you're going to need people to lean on. So what you should do, or in my opinion, what I do, is I have a group, okay, and that group is my family, my wife, my sister, my mom, my dad, and they're like-minded people, and that's what I'm getting at, is find people who are like-minded individuals with the same attitude about life, okay? They want the same thing. They want to succeed just as bad as you do, so that when you feel like, oh man, I can't do this, this is just too hard, they're the people that come and kick you in the ass and tell you, yeah, you can do it, and you're going to. And they remind you, oh yeah, I can do this, and then you go and you do it. Okay, like-minded people, whether it's your family, friends, people that you just met, they play a huge role. Okay, like-minded people are great. You surround yourself with these people. You talk to these people. You can call them up. You know, people play a huge role because they're everywhere. You can't avoid them as much as you may want to. Surround yourself with the good ones, the like-minded people, okay? And then the third thing is more for a personal perspective. It's self-awareness, okay? What is your goal? What is your motivation? What's your motive? What is your why? Why do you want to do this? Why do you want to be this way? Okay? What motivates you and drives you to be that positive, outgoing, uplifting individual? Okay? And really, in all terms or whatever you want to see, what makes your attitude the way it is? Okay? Really think about who you are and be very aware of the way you are, the way you act, the way you think, the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning, and the last thing you do before you go to bed. Okay? Self-awareness is a big thing because you got to be really aware with who you are and the way you do things and really how you go about your day during your everyday life. Okay? It's a big thing. Again, it's something that we don't really think about, but it's a good idea, and it eventually will help you write these things down and, you know, really work on it. And, you know, if you find somebody, or if you have somebody already in your life that's helping you, keep them up to date with it, okay? And do like a self-checking kind of thing and really see, you know, how you're progressing, because attitude plays a big part in your life. Not only does it really help and remind you to go and do and drive yourself, but it also motivates the other people around you. They see you got a good attitude, they're going to eventually start thinking about themselves. And then when they start having a good attitude, they're going to affect other people around them. So stay cool, you know, stay yourself, you know, try and really work on your attitude and become a more happy and upbeat person. It's going to be hard, but like Les Brown said, one of the greatest motivational speakers in my opinion, he said, if you do what is easy, your life will be hard. But if you do what is hard, your life will be easy. So if you like this video, guys, and you found that it's, you know, helpful or whatever, you like it, go ahead and smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if I can learn how to talk. Thank you guys for your time, and be cool.